morning. Happy Vlogmas day 12. Michael and I are having some bad clothes day. I can't see. You need to come in the light. Yeah, that's fine. This is what I know because I've tried on at least 8 outfits and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pairs of shoes to try and outfit work. And we're just going with what we have right now. I'm wearing my Alpenglow. I was trying to wear it, but then I couldn't find the shoes I was looking for. So, whatever. This is what we have. I'm going to have to deal with that later because it's now probably 7:57 or 7:58. 7:56, my clock still says, so that's not right. And I gotta make my tea and get to work. Michael's packing up our lunch as we speak. I am so tired. both of us woke up with terrible nasal drip. I was like, oh my God, am I sick? I was freaking out. Michael was like, I'm also having nasal drip. It's probably because our heaters were back in our house. So, like, I might wear a mask today. We'll see. I don't know. I'm being paranoid. But we're going to do our advents later. We're riding the struggle bus today. And I'll talk to you in a bit. I am now sitting in my car. I'm not driving. I'm parked. I'm waiting to pick up my food. I went to work this morning. Got there late, actually, even for me. It's like an 8. I'm not going to say what time it is. I'll just stress too many people out. But I wasn't the last person in the office. And I was still early for my first meeting. So here we are. And then I left and I had to get a cavity filled behind this tooth. It was actually really easy. I thought it was going to be funny. I was going to come on here with like Novocaine and like not being able to talk well. But it was tiny enough. I didn't even get Novocaine. I was like, oh, I'll just do it. There were a few moments I was like, ooh, ow. Hit my toes. But we're done. There's a Panera across the street from my dentist's office, which I really appreciate. So I ordered some French onion soup because it's so cold. So I'm going to pick that up. And then I have time. I didn't put on my watch today, and I keep actually going to look at it. I have time, so I'm going to run to Home Depot, try and get some lights, and maybe some timers for, like, plugins. And maybe some pins to, like, attach the wire. I just ride over the wire. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll go to Home Depot and do some of that and then head back to work for the afternoon. Oh, also while I'm sitting here, people have been asking me, and I think it's really funny. People have been like, whose dog is Rocco's? So let me explain the story of Rocco's life. When I was 18, we never had dogs. My whole family's allergic to dogs. We are not a dog family. We are not like dog friendly. We were like, dogs are dirty, not like dirty, but like make you allergic and they get hair everywhere and whatever. And when I was 18, I went to college and my mom had made a comment, one single comment one time. She doesn't even remember making it. She's like, maybe if I had a dog, life would be different or something. And I was like, my sister and I looked at each other. Sophia, you know her. And we went and found Rocco and I bought him. So as far as like legally paperwork and whatnot, my name is on all of this stuff. He was never my dog. Like, I never had him. We got him and gave him to my mom as a Christmas gift. She didn't want him. She tried to get rid of him. She told me to take him back. Nanny took him for a few days, tried to like get him trained, gave him back. Then my parents ended up divorcing that year, and the dog was like, he's my dog. No, he's my dog. No, I want him. No, I want him. It was a point of contention. Sophia still lived home, so Sophia was really his person. So for people who don't know, Chihuahuas are incredibly loyal and like attached to a person. And so Sophia was his person, although he was my mom's dog, technically, that I bought. And then in 2020, if you've been around a while, the first Vlogmas and beginning of the podcast, you would have seen this, but if you haven't, you could go back and watch it. But in early 2020, my grandfather got really sick with cancer, and it was literally the week the world shut down, the pandemic. So I didn't even pack up my stuff. I'll say I got a call. It was during work, and I was in a work meeting, and I was like, I need to leave. And I left my apartment with the clothes I had on. I didn't have anything else. And I grabbed my bag and I went home to live with Nanny and Poppy. And then over the course of the next few weeks, he progressively got more sick. And so my mom and Sophia pretty much moved in. Like, I was there every night, and then they were like rotating every other night until like the very end. And then we were all there every night, pretty much just like taking care of him. And obviously Rocco was with us during that time. And then when Poppy died, Nanny would have been alone. It was still 2020, so I was working remotely, so I actually stayed with Nanny for about 6 months, and Rocco stayed with us because my mom was going back to work into the office, and so it didn't make sense for Rocco to be home alone. And now he's not left. Nanny likes to say he's not my dog. She's like, he's not my dog. You left me with this dog. It's such a problem. And if my mom tries to take him back, she will be heartbroken. So he is the family dog. Rocco is everyone's dog, which is really funny because if you actually know us or spend time with us, you probably heard it in this video. We all refer to Rocco as my dog. We're like, has anyone seen my dog? Everyone, like including Michael, including my mom's boyfriend. He's my dog, which is funny because he kind of is. We've secured the lights, some pine cones, some garland, some extra. Just got home from work. I feel like I have barely been on Instagram all day, so I still haven't had either of these colors spoiled for me, which is amazing. But I'm gonna hop in the shower where I like to do a lot of scrolling, just let my stories play. So I figured I should open these first, just in case. I really like, so not all of my days, my yarn minis from Cozy Posy Yarn Co. are named on the bags. However, when Antonella shares them, they usually have a name and inspiration photo. But this one says snow day on it. I wish it was a snow day. It could have been a snow day. Because there's something special in here. I think I'm going to steal this and make myself some hot chocolate tonight. That sounds like a lot of fun. Oh, how classic. Pretty, pretty. Pale gray. Snow day. That's exactly what it looks like. And I love the hot cocoa. So excited. Okay. Now, day 12. I didn't say the names of the last few days. Let me see. Day 10 was Narrows. 11 was Prismatic Spring. 12 was Trailhead. Tomorrow's all Amalfi Coast. Seems like we're getting into some blues, which is exciting. Let's see. Wow, 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 wow. That is so pretty. Wow. I really like this one. I really like this whole fade. I don't know, I think it's going to be a sweater. I wonder if I'll have enough yarn to make another bonfire sweater with my minis, so it's like a fade. Okay. Because that would be so cozy. I think I'm going to have to think about that one now. I'm usually not a sneak peeker. I'm not a spoiler. But I just saw that. So here we are. So I'm going to hang this up. And then I'm going to go upstairs. Michael's going to be at work for a little bit. So I'm going to go upstairs. I'm going to shower. I took in all the stuff from Home Depot. I'm going to hang out a little. I think I'm going to put Vlogmas on and maybe do some math. Maybe do some grading. And I finished the whole heel on Michael's first sock and then was looking at it and was like, I never measured this. This is way too small. It's measuring like 9 inches and he's a size 10.5. So I think I needed at least 10 inches. I'm going to go measure it up against one of his other socks. But I think I'm going to frog it. Probably back to the foot and then do the heel again. So maybe I'll work on that. No, I'm going to do my math. Then maybe I'll work on that. We'll see. We'll see, but tonight we're going to decorate our Christmas tree, and we have leftovers probably for the whole week, which is amazing because I don't feel like cooking. And I think we have enough food for leftovers. We'll see. We might not. Okay, this is a pair of Michael socks I made him that he wears so much the bottom is practically felted as much as superwash yarn could be. And this is the sock I made today. And this isn't blocked yet, so I should probably use a ruler, but it looks like we might be good, which would be amazing if this works out. It's 7:53. My head hurts. I've been doing math for like 2 hours, pretty much. I think I got it figured out, but I always think that. And then I send it to my tech editor, and I'm wrong. So I think it's figured out. I'll figure out yardage, I guess. What am I going to do tonight? I'll figure out yardage. Tomorrow, maybe I'll type up the sweater and then send it to my tech editor by Wednesday. But for now, I'm starting to get really tired. I'm not actually hungry, although I know I need to eat something for dinner. I'm just not hungry. Michael's not home yet. I need to dry my hair. So I'm going to dry my hair and then see if maybe I feel like eating dinner. If not, then I will put the lights on the tree. By then, hopefully Michael will be home. But I've been catching up lots on Vlogmas, which is wonderful. I'm now watching Toaster's Takeover. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch Nitty Natty. If you don't follow Nitty Natty, what are you doing? Toaster is their dog, and he's doing a vlog for day 10, and it's amazing. So that's what I'm working on. I paused it. I do my hair, do all the things I said. Okay. I haven't knit yet, and I need to do that. So maybe after hair and food, then tonight just gets knitting for the rest of the night after the tree. Why is there always so much stuff to do? That's my question. Why? I'm in the middle of blow drying my hair, and I have to show you this because it's too funny. My sister and myself and Michael laugh at this, but halfway through my hair, I look like the berries and cream dude from the commercial. I don't want to sing it because I don't want YouTube to yell at me, but can you see it? Can you? Because we all can. You're welcome. I haven't straightened my hair, so I still have the berries and cream look. I'm heating up my straightener. It's like 11. It's like 8:30. I'm still not hungry, but I know I'm going to be hungry and I need to eat something. Michael's going to yell at me when he finds out about this. So I'm just eating some cheese and crackers. It's okay, my favorite meal ever. But I'm actually not hungry today. And there's so much food in the fridge. I could have just heated something up, but I'm not hungry. I don't know what that's about. This is rare. Today we learned a hard lesson in why Michael tells us not to cut things open with a scissor and not to cut things open toward us. If you don't like graphic things, it's not super graphic, but you might just not look. I was opening this box because there was tape. Don't look at my address, but it was taped. And so I took a scissor and was going like this, but the edge was like really tight. And instead of taking a box cutter or a knife, I just was going like this and sliced my wrist. Ow. It hurts, and actually could have been pretty bad. It's not super deep, but it hurts a lot, so I'm gonna have to put a Band-Aid on that, I guess. And it's now 9:40. Michael just got home about 10 minutes ago. I'm so tired. Actually, I've really been nasal drip, and my throat's bothering me, so I might make myself some tea, and then I think we're gonna maybe put the ornaments on the tree.
8:12. It's falling apart.
You're just like ripping it apart?
It just.
What are you doing?
Hazy Jane, peach.
Look at this.
No, Hazy Jane, peach.
Look at this.
It just pulled apart. I tried to get it. Look, it got stuck right there, and I was like, well, it's just gonna keep happening.
What a mess. Okay. Garland is up. And the tree is decorated. I'm not sure if the bows are in the right place, but that looks good. Right, Michael? It is now, what, like 11:30?
Something like that.
My phone has died. Michael is filming this. I'm exhausted. I don't know how you're feeling.
I'm tired.
So tired. I am working on the last row of my solstice in green. I'm on section 9. So I'm a few days behind. I didn't get too much knitting done today. Probably won't get too much done tomorrow, at least after work, because I'll be dyeing yarn. And yeah, we decorated the tree.
Yep.
Michael vacuumed everything, all the needles.
Start off with a clean slate.
This is what it looks like. Oh, it's so big now. Yeah, starting off with a clean slate.
All right.
Did you put all the ornaments and everything? The boxes downstairs?
Yep.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, and tomorrow we just gotta get all the cardboard out of here. Because my work is coming here on Thursday for our work holiday celebration. So we really gotta clean, make sure everything is good to go and nice and tidy. So, yeah. You're not saying anything.
I'm just tired. Okay.
Okay. See you tomorrow. Good night.